Hi, Carmel. How are you, darling?
Great, Helen. Thank you so much for having us in this beautiful space this weekend. It's just awesome.
You're very welcome.
Amazing.
So you're the same as Sandra. So it's day two
Wow. Yeah.
of Lisa Bennett's Creating Conscious Spaces class here in Cobh, County Cork, Ireland. So Carmel, how has it been for you?
Oh, I just can't. It's just a breath of fresh air. Looking out here at the sea view and like, wow, meditation, how are you? The whole thing is far surpassed what I ever imagined. I was coming here basically to fix my outside space at home. I'm very happy with most of my inside space so far. Um, and I wanted answers. I wanted to be able to know how to get rid of the weeds. I'm there every year pulling weeds and all this crack. I had all this energy around the weeds and the things that were wrong with outside and the things that we were doing improperly and all this, and everyone else has a beautiful garden. And I realised from Lisa and talking with the girls, creating that, all the things I didn't want in my life, instead of having gratitude for all the beautiful things and people that are in my life. And I'm always playing lip service. I'm always saying I have gratitude, I'm telling people tools, all these. But it's like, today it really came home to me because I came home to myself. Because Lisa really facilitated me in just being me and not judging anyone, not, even with my husband there now, and I'd be saying, do this, do that, do the other thing. I just really got, it touched a chord with me, let's say. So the real me came out today, and no more being in my story. I was in the awful lot for being in my story, and oh God, this and what, all the shitty things. And I thought I'd left a lot of it behind, but no, it kept coming, surfacing every so often, and kind of blaming and saying, you're not doing this. Instead of having gratitude for every part and every person and every bit of grass and every blade of anybody who comes into our life, because they're all teach us so much. Like, it's not about the space we're in reflects how we feel ourselves, and I always knew that with my home and everything. And I was saying, what's wrong with the so it's just, as she said, working together, talking to each other, instead of me being on my computer in the evening or whatever, just connecting with the other insignificant other, as she calls it. We'd always have used significant other, but we've learned new insignificant. It's because first we have to be there for ourselves. And if I'm not here for myself, I can't be there for anybody else, So it's just mind blowing. Like, it was worth it. The first hour I was here, and she was facilitating me around something, I got my money's worth, and I genuinely mean that. So like, this was just, and anybody can come to it. You don't have to know any access tools. You don't have to, It's like, oh, I was always into feng shui and thinking things had to be such a place. The bed has to be that way. The thing. They don't. It's a point of view. Point of view creates our reality. I have these points of view that crazy. So now I can, bringing in light into the house is so, so vital. Bringing in beautiful energy, having a nice smooth run through our homes. It enhances our life, our sex life, our money flows, our relationships. Like, the list goes on. As Lisa said today, even having a load of books, say if you have all these books and illnesses and they're in the bedroom, what do you think? Because literally all these things are speaking to us. So have nice, beautiful, lovely things in our bedroom when we want to relax. It's the most relaxing room. Lovely pictures. I see lovely boats sailing along there now. Like, just looking, just being the energy, not having to do anything, as Sandra said. Like, look at the peace out here, and we're just looking out, and like, sometimes I get so caught up in things, and if I go into energies that are all biz, I actually lose myself a lot of the time. And it's just expanding out my space and knowing that, yeah, Carmel, you're okay as you are. You don't have to be like whoever else. You're you. And the same with everybody here and everybody out there that were, doing this video to let you see how amazing this was, how amazing Lisa's and Helen and Sandra and everyone that contributed to our food, everything. It was just an awesome weekend, and I'm so happy I've done it. It was perfect timing, and I'd highly recommend it, because it was way more than what I thought it would be. It wasn't just about a house, and obviously our house and our space is so important, but it's our inner space, really, our inner home. And I really came home to myself this weekend and I've just so much gratitude for all, everybody.
Oh, Carmel, thank you. Thank you so
And there's
much.
no going back, it's going forward from now on.
Going forward, girl.
Woo!
Thanks, Carmel.